Did you know that the first cooperative in the United States was started in 1752 by Benjamin Franklin and still operates today? By the early 1800s, cooperatives dealt mostly in agriculture. Since then, they've expanded into many industries and services, many of which you might not realize affect you today. From the outside, cooperatives may look like any other business, but inside, they are very different. A cooperative, also known as a co-op, is owned and controlled by the people closest to the business, those that do business with the company, and not distant shareholders.
A cooperative in its basic form is a group of people that band together to put their purchases or what they grow together to have influence in the marketplace. The benefits of a cooperative is you get to be bigger than yourself.
In the farming community, cooperatives were first formed to help producers do what they couldn't do on their own, or what they realized they could do better together, and that remains true today.
So I'm a member of a cooperative because I get to work on a bigger scale than just me being as a producer. I get to work with other producers, and part of being in the cooperative system is they can make these purchases for expensive facilities and technologies that maybe as an individual producer is out of my range, but then I get to still have the advantage of having access to those facilities and technologies because the co-op basically can rent them out or we can use them.
When members are owners, jobs, profits, and control stay local, helping communities to thrive and grow.
Cooperatives definitely benefit small communities because they provide a great place of employment. Kind of as more of the jobs have drawn people away from smaller towns, cooperatives have still made a really good viable place for people to stay in small towns and to have good jobs and stay local.
In other business models, customers don't have a say in what happens to businesses in their community. Co-ops are different. Even as a co-op grows, the member owners continue to have an equal say in how the business is run, and they even have a say on what to do with the profits.
One of the benefits of a cooperative system is that its owners are people who are engaged in the local communities. They know what's going on around like the farms as well as the towns. And so you've got those people who are very involved in it that are making decisions and setting direction, which helps the cooperative move in a direction that's beneficial to the local area.
Modern-day agriculture is a great example of how cooperatives work. For example, on this farm, it's served by an electric cooperative. It sells its product to a farm cooperative, and much of the financing is handled through a financial cooperative. The product from this farm makes its way to grocery stores and consumers like you. And cooperatives work. There are more than 29,000 co-ops operating in every sector of the U.S. economy today. That means 1 in 3 Americans are co-op members.
There's lots of types of cooperatives. Anything that you can imagine where people have a common interest as individuals, then can go together and form a cooperative as long as it is owned by the people that do the business.
We need to come together and collectively bargain. I think Ben Franklin was the founder of the first co-op, and he said, you know, if you become a member of this co-op, you can help yourself and help others and bring no harm to yourself. So I think it's important to be independent, but sometimes you need to rely on others to help you act and think bigger.
Cooperatives give local ownership over the things that matter. And that's why the cooperative business model still thrives today. Thanks for learning with Growing Agriculture Together. Find more resources at growingagriculturetogether.com.